The mountain of shit just continues to stack. I think Howie has money motivation.
Journalist Howard Bloom talking about Brian Kohberger and why Howard believes now, having seen the crime scene photos and done some other investigation, that Brian Kohberger may have had an accomplice. And more than that Brian Kohberger may have been the accomplice to someone else. Now, Howard, one of the most interesting things that you raise in your piece, positing this possibility, is you harken back to the moment Kohberger was taken into custody. And one of the few...
This is some funny shit. I think Howard's already got the fucking name for the goddamn book. He's already got the book written.
First question he asked the investigators when he was arrested.
Yes. On the night of Kohberger's arrest in his parents' house in Pennsylvania, he's put up in zip ties. His parents and one of his sisters are put in zip ties by the police. He's taken out to a state trooper's car. He's put in the back seat. And the first thing he says to the state trooper is, "Was anyone else arrested?" And at the time, no one really paid too much attention to this. We thought he was being the dutiful son concerned about his parents or his sister. But now, in retrospect, when you look at all the other aspects of the case, when you look at what occurred that night, whether one man...
Look at Howie. He can't even put both earphones in right. I mean, look at the right side. What the hell's he got going on there? He's got it plugged in. Like it's fucking USB. Holy shit. Maybe this is AI Howie.
Could have done it. This question, has a more ominous echo. Was anyone else arrested? It raises the possibility that someone else...
Oh my goodness, Megyn, yes. Listen to this shit that she says.
...is out there right now. And we go to the...
It really is an odd question when you think about it. If Kohberger, we know he committed the crime, but let's assume if he had done it totally by himself with no accomplice, why would that be the first question you asked investigators?
Yeah.
Huh. She said it herself. Why would that be the first question that you would ask investigators? Huh. You tell me. You tell me why that would be the first question that you ask investigators. Maybe that's how you're supposed to start an investigation. I mean, fuck me. Huh. They're taking a step back, boys.
It certainly is a troubling one. And there's more evidence that makes this
fucking troubling
question even eerier. On the knife sheath.
He's going to say this is even fucking eerier. This is fucking bizarre. It's not bizarre.
Which we know has Kohberger's DNA on it, a little bit of touch DNA.
And this here goes into like, oh, wouldn't this be fucking step 2? As much as y'all and anybody, as much as any of these fucking cases that are going down right now, in wherever, DNA's fucking huge. They're getting fucking DNA off fucking pizza boxes and shit. Like, come the fuck on. This shit's important. Like, listen.
DNA on the button snap. That was a cornerstone of the state's case against him. But they're now...
Yeah, the fucking cornerstone. But now, you want to know what? It seems like that fucking cornerstone might have been missing a couple corners. It may not even had corners. Because to me, it seems fucking round. Because they just rolled this shit right at everybody. Straight up, big old round piece of shit.
Now is, according to the documents that have been released, there's unknown Y DNA on it, a speck of that. Y DNA is...
Why? Well, yeah. Why? Here comes the old money motivator, fucking Howie. Thinks he's coming in hot.
Male DNA. They say in the documents that they ran it against Kohberger. They ran it against other males with...
Let's hold up and fucking back out real quick. The documents? Oh. Go talk to the G family. For what they are continuing to spill day after day, week after week on, oh, All these YouTubers, they get all these documents. I don't know why they want to see the documents. Well, you want to know what? We want to see the fucking documents because Howard is explaining why you might want to look at the fucking documents. What do you think about them apples? Apples. Fucking stuttering. I'm getting so fucking excited.
Been in the house and been suspects, and they could not identify it. What they didn't...
Wait, on the knife sheath?
Yes, on the knife sheath, this bit of DNA. What they didn't do is...
On the knife sheath? Yeah. What they didn't do is they didn't give a fuck. They kept the ball rolling.
compare this little speck. Maybe it's too small. I don't know why they didn't do this, but they didn't compare it to the blood samples they had found previously, which they never investigated, on the handrail and on a glove outside. Sometimes you don't ask.
You want to fucking know what? There's more fucking specks. Specks. There was more than specks. Come on, Howie. Chime in on how this scene looks so fucking clean, huh?
Ask questions because you don't want to know the answers. When I was...
Don't ask questions because you don't want to know the answers. Kind of sounds like something that the G family has said, huh? And what they were told, this needs to go away. This needs to go away.
Talking to people in law enforcement about this theory, many...
No, you know what they need to do? They need to fucking talk to people in fucking law enforcement and ask them, what the fuck do you think about this investigation? What do you think about all these pictures? This crime scene? What do you think? Huh? Because I know what I think. I think it's a pile of shit.
People didn't want to talk, but one person who's very knowledgeable about the case wound up telling me, said, look, this case is all wrapped up. We wanted it to go away, and now it's going away.
Yep, called it. Go away, fuckers.
And we're not going to poke into it anymore, but there's a lot of...
Yeah, don't poke into it anymore. We got the guy. We got the DNA. We got the phone records. We got him. We got him on CCTV. White Elantra. We got a timeline.
Of things that we don't know and will never know. The question is, do the Idaho state taxpayers, do the public, do the families want to leave those questions hanging out there?
They have been hanging out there. But you know what? The more of y'all that come to the surface like y'all should, maybe the taxpayers will start giving a shit about how all their money was wasted. We got the guy. Push it.
Right. I mean, if it's true, there's another vicious serial killer roaming free.
Yep, and she has to say this shit again. Serial killer. Serial killer. This ain't fucking 1980 and 1990. Think back, Meg. When's the last time there was a serial killer?
So it seems worth a question or two.